Hey guys, Fam here, and welcome to another reaction video. Now, Sonic. We all know who Sonic is. The internet been coming up with some crazy horror stuff when it comes to creepypasta. At first, it was Sonic.exe, first form, and then the second form, and third form. But I think of all those forms, well, I shouldn't really call this one a Sonic.exe form. But basically what I'm getting at is, this is not a Sonic.exe, but it's called Shin Sonic. When I heard that name, I'm like, Shin Sonic? What is a Shin Sonic? I looked it up and I saw Sonic the Hedgehog. Not in a .exe form, oh no. A giant. I really don't know how to or what to call it. Call him a. Basically, he's a giant monster. He's like if But the creator of this video, Evanismus, other content creators has already mentioned this, but I personally wanted to see what the Shin Sonic is all about, since I personally have not heard of this creepypasta, this monster of Sonic. So we're gonna get into it, and of course there are 6 videos of this, so I'm gonna react to the whole series. It shouldn't take me that long, so I'm just gonna react to the whole thing. This first one, the Sonic tapes. House footage, of course. So without further ado, let us react. So, looks like Sonic just murked Eggman. I can tell that's Eggman because of his mustache. It doesn't look like it's Sonic.exe at the time. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the Shin Sonic that I've mentioned earlier. Okay, we're outside. It's inside someone's house. Yup, someone's house. Whose house? Is it Tails' house? There's no way it's Tails' house. And, oh, I see the legs. I see the legs. He's getting in. That's gotta be the front door. Or at least the side door, because it looked like a glass door. Yep, broke through the glass door. Oh, hello. What nice pearly whites you have. What nice glowing white eyes, glowing white pupils you have. Ooh. Want a chili dog? He already saw you. Okay, I guess he doesn't want a chili dog. Oh, okay. We're in an animation now. It's just called Sonic the Hedgehog animation. And it looked like Sonic is scrawny. Like he hasn't eaten in days. He looked like I haven't seen the show. He looked like he would be part of the that one show. I think it was called Friends. Let me look that up real quick. Oh, it was Smiling Friends, or somewhat like it. The design is kind of different, but I can see this version of Sonic being in that show. I mean, just look at his face. Look like a big mouth bass or something. But let's get on with the reaction. Lunch box. Okay, ew. here comes the bird and the robot. You gonna eat those too? Yep. Because that's how it became carnivorous. Several zones later. I guess in this universe, Eggman's the good guy. Yeah, he definitely looked like he would be part of Smiling Friends. Are you the one who's been turning my food into inedible pieces of metal junk? There will be consequences. I mean, he is the only one that's been making robots from the forest critters. You look weird. So, is that Eggman? That just... Okay, next episode, Two-Tailed Fox. That's involved with tails. Okay, I'm good. Yep, he just killed Eggman, and he's still on an eating spree, and right now Tails is here. Ew. What are you trying to be? One night at Flumpies? He's right behind you. He just stabbed Tails with his tongue? Over the past 3 weeks, there have been an exponential number of missing persons reports. Several of these reports consist of individuals being taken right out of their homes. There are currently 946 people that have gone missing from the Hilltop County area. Not a single individual's body has been recovered. Search parties have been sent out into the hilltop wilderness, but many have gone missing from those as well. So this reminded me of that one video I tried to react to and couldn't upload because the audio didn't pick up any of the things I said when Sonic became I was gonna say carnivore, more like a cannibal, yeah. And this is basically what's reminding me of, like giving me flashbacks about. I really wanted to upload that video, but like I said, it didn't pick up the audio, and I'm not trying to redo everything to try to get my best reaction to it, because it's just not gonna hit the same. I'm sorry. The public is in hysterics, and the local government doesn't know what to do. You know. Oh, he turned Tails into a cannibal now. The image you are about to witness were recovered from a camera that was on one of the search party members. Their whereabouts are currently unknown. The camera was found next to blood trails leading into the woods. There have also been sightings of an entity flying through the sky in the late hours of the night. Tails. Yep, he's carrying someone. Images of these creatures have surfaced online, but the local government refused to acknowledge their existence. Without any logical explanation for the disappearance, many members of the public believe these entities are the kidnappers. And there's Sonic right there. From his first form, his second form, his third form, his fourth form. Yeah, I knew there would be a fourth form. And Cry of the Forest. There's two more videos on this. On November 14th, 2006, a police officer was called to patrol an area near the edge of the hilltop forest. Locals reported hearing loud cries during late hours of the night. This is the recovered footage from the officer's body cam. Where's he at?
Hello, can you hear me? Are you guys there? What the hell is that?
It's useless to run. He's too fast. There's more than one Tails. What is that? Is that a bull? Bro just looked like an Attack on Titan. Yeah, look at that smile. He looked like he was from Attack on Titans. If he was the boss. The officer's body cam was found the next morning, placed on the statue that appeared in the footage. His insides were removed, and even though his body was found less than 24 hours after the date in the footage, and it was severely decomposed. The authorities that saw it stated that the body looked like it was turned to nothing. But it was turning to nothing. When authorities returned to the location of the statue later that day, it was nowhere to be seen. The public has been recommended to evacuate areas with high disappearance, but the footage is not being released as to not cause any more panic. I'm guessing Sonic took away that statue. He's obviously going to be the size of Godzilla. Okay, somewhere in the forest. Yep, there it is. A dreadful vision. This time, Knuckles is here. Will he come and save the day? Or will it be Sonic's next victim? Or should I say, Shin Sonic? Why is it so empty? What happened to everything? Who would do something like this? Tails? Do you know what's going on here? Tails? That's not Tails. like Shin, Tails, and Shin Sonic. He looked like a deformed Sonic. What are you, Sonic the EXE now? Okay, instead of him like running with his two legs, he's just scurrying with all his appendages, with all his limbs. Put it a way to put it. Yeah, he's just scurrying that fast. Like, I will admit that is creepy. And I gotta say, who will win the fight? Would Sonic the EXE win, or Shin Sonic will win? He got bigger. What are you? I am what I need to be. You can't be Sonic. Sonic would never do this. And what did you do to Tails? What is your motive? So many questions. Let me show you everything. What is this? The Chaos Emeralds. Seek them out. The Super Emeralds? They're your only hope. Looks like Knuckles is coming in to save the day. It needs to have the Chaos Emeralds for the ritual. Don't let it complete the ritual. What happened if it does? Then it's the end of the earth. Yep, it's up to Knuckles now. Okay, this is the last video called Chaos. Palm Tree Panic. Okay, so it's up to Knuckles to find all the 7 Chaos Emeralds and use it as his advantage to defeat Shin Sonic. But if Shin Sonic gets those Chaos Emeralds, it will have full power and he will not be able to stop Shin Sonic. It will be the end of the world. And honestly, seeing that huge form, and if he completes that form, reminded me of Death Battle when Eggman and Dr. Willy, I think it was called, from Mega Man, and in the end, Metal Sonic won when he collected all the robotic parts, turning to Metal Sonic Zilla? I can't remember the name of it, but it just gave me like that type of vibe when I last saw Death Battle. Well, one of Death Battle's videos. But anyways, let's see how this is going to turn out. Let's see if Knuckles got what it takes. Passed. Gun report 1262-3. Sonic has become too large and powerful to keep hidden from the public. The replicants of what appears to be Tails and become incredibly widespread as well. I mean, that's his minions now. This is no longer concern only the United States. Sonic is evolving at a rapid rate, and if something else isn't done soon, the entire planet will be in danger. Sonic has exhibited incredible speeds, even at its immense size. He runs fast, we expect. Sonic cleared the several hundred mile distance between Hilltop County, I keep saying country, and Station Square in mere seconds. Due to its size, the speed it traveled at created a shockwave that devastated everything along its path. It seems to have no interest in the citizens of Station Square. It walked around almost like it was searching for something until it let out a deadly cry. A deathly cry. And there goes Tails. What is that? I guess that was a cameraman. After it obtained the emerald, it disappeared in a blink of an eye. Oh, it found an emerald. A former associate of Gun, Knuckles the Echidna, brought an interesting course of action to our attention. At one point in time, the Super Emeralds were at an immense peak in power. Knuckles suggests that while Gun forces on preventing Sonic from acquiring more emeralds, he will return to the time of the Super Emeralds. He plans to bring them back to use on Sonic. With the death of Dr. Evo Robotnik and no other means of stopping such a threat, this seems to be the best option we have. Yeah, because he's dead. He's dead. The number of missing persons has long shot over the 1,000. This isn't including the almost uncountable amount of casualties caused by it simply moving from one place to another. There have already been reports of Tails kidnappings in other countries. Many parts of the U.S. have declared martial law. We fear what it can do with the power of those emeralds. May God help us all.
Knuckles, we're good to go.
Is he time traveling? I guess we're off a cliffhanger. Okay, that's actually the last video, and I guess we're gonna have to wait how this series is gonna end. Since, like Knuckles said, he needs to get all 7 of the Super Emeralds, or couldn't he just at least use the Master Emerald or something to help him out? Maybe as a backup plan, maybe. So at this point, Sonic has already obtained one of them, one of the Chaos Emeralds. And now, Knuckles, it's up to him to try to get all the emeralds for himself so he can stop Shin Sonic once and for all. I could tell that Shin Sonic should be like an SCP, how the SCP Foundation should deal with this type of situation. Not only Sonic is a giant, he still has his speed, and that's what brings more of a huge problem. How can it catch a speedy hedgehog if it goes up to the speed of light? Who knows? We're gonna have to see how this ends. But yeah, like I said in the video, who do you think who will win the fight? Sonic DXE or Shin Sonic? I hope y'all enjoyed this little reaction video. If you did, make sure you scare at that like button, stab that notification bell, make sure you share my videos, and make sure you subscribe to my horror content. And also, comment what else I should react to. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.